TikTok user Paris Shadow was on a cemetery to visit a grave of a friend. It was pretty early in the morning, and after walking across the area at first, he was sure that no one else was there except him. But then he heard noises from the distance and started recording. And indeed, he couldn't have been alone after all. Yes, there is a figure in a black coat sneaking around the headstones. What was that person doing there? Looks pretty odd to say the least. Probably nothing mysterious, but a person appearing out of nowhere and then you seeing them moving around between the headstones like that is really weird indeed. Maybe just a setup, who knows? TikTok user Fabulous has documented the following encounters while basically just doing his job, not expecting anything weird. He works in construction and came across this non-occupied home.
Right, back to backyards. But for whatever reason, at this particular house right here behind me, it's vacant. I went inside, I got the code from the realty company, I shut off the AC from inside the house. This thing has been going off and on. Every time I'm back here, I feel like somebody's looking at me over my shoulder, like for real. Like, look, like I'm not even lying. Like this place is vacant. Like nobody lives in here. These are empty completely. I turned it off. This thing keeps going on and off and on and off. I don't know what it is, but I keep getting this eerie feeling when What is that?
Now, have you seen it? What can only be described as a white fog is forming right behind him and disappearing. He certainly had no explanation from where it was coming from either, but it is clear that it was cold outside and maybe somehow his own breath caused that. It's possible. Unfortunately for him though, he had to return to the site another day and decided to record a follow-up video there.
Look right here. Off. If you weren't with us last time, come on out. Do that you were doing last time. So I've been here messing with the timer and I keep hearing.
Guess what? He's hearing those inexplicable noises again.
No, f that. I heard somebody up.
And just like that, the door closes behind him, with what he makes us to believe no other physical contact involved. That and the light bulb flickering. Pretty strange. He says that he told his boss that he won't come back to this site, which is a shame. I'd like to see more of him. What is your opinion? Hey guys, if you wish to support me to enjoy many more videos, please consider becoming a member and joining my channel. You'll get custom emojis for my live streams and other exciting perks.
Look, there's nothing in my window today.
Jerica11 recorded one of these days how something creepy was lurking out of her window, with nobody home at the time, and certainly nobody around that had access to her room. This made her a little bit uneasy, which is the reason why she documented this. Now, let's check out the recording from the day where it happened.
Does that look like a face in my window, or am I tripping? Yo, that's my, there's no one in my house. Am I tripping? Or do you see that?
Does this represent a face to you guys? I'm not sure what it is exactly, but I understand that somebody would freak out seeing something that normally would not be there. Is it just her imagination? Maybe an item that was placed there, or something mysterious. Now we will follow Bike Kill once more, who in this video was investigating a supposedly haunted tunnel with some of his colleagues. Weirdly enough, they came across some inexplicable noises while they were starting to scout out the perimeter.
Jesus. I heard help me. I heard help me. Yeah. It's like a voice. There's no one here. This is not a joke. Joe's around the corner by himself. I clearly heard help me. Here's Joe. That little light's Joe.
What do you make of these terrifying noises coming from deeper inside this tunnel? It almost reminds me of that creepy mine video that went viral many years ago and that had these ghostly voices. Thoughts?
There. Jesus. I heard help me.
But it gets so much creepier when Bike Kill presents his pictures he took at Tunnel Camp Nevada. And he explains it all pretty well.
We took hundreds of pictures and basically nothing. That's kind of how it rolls. We're looking for the paranormal until we got to this picture. There's a guy with a black hat. The hat looks real, and I watched my friend take this picture and there was nobody in the window. Nobody, nothing. But yet, this appears. And here's the second picture. If you look, it's the same picture, but it's just slightly different. The guy's facial expression is different. And there's one other paranormal picture we got that night, and it's here. It looks like kind of like a white vortex.
I have to be honest here. At first I thought somebody was wearing a mask of some sorts and just put a hat on. But wouldn't that be too obvious and lazy? What if it was something paranormal though? Does this thing have a pretty long nose? I hope I read the silhouette correctly. I couldn't say. And what on earth is that thing? Thanks for watching, guys.